wisely and crush those responsible.
My will strong.
Alright. Okay, I think this is on now. I can probably turn this thing off. Okay, let's get it out of the way. Alright, abstracted, ready to go?
Yes, let's go. Cube. Very excited.
Alright. Let me make the lobby.
Oh sure, yeah.
Standard, no. Casual.
Casual, yep. The best format. I'm surprised it lets you, like, it says casual illegal, but it still lets you load in.
I think casual is the only format that lets you do it.
That makes sense. Because it does, like, notify your opponent, right? Yeah,
Yes,
I can see
yes.
it says your deck is casual illegal.
Alright, let's do this thing.
It's fun. Yeah,
Oh,
good luck.
Jesus, that's not
Leela.
Crystal. Yes, indeed.
This is
Okay,
fun,
this is
I
very
think.
concerning. The fact that this ID is like across the table is concerning.
It's fine. I wouldn't worry about it.
I need to check how many heart rings are in the pool. I've gotten hit by one of those already.
Alright, let's...
I think I've done the smart decision. I've just turned the volume on the stream down so I don't hear you twice and get fucking confused.
Very true, very true. Well, yeah. I'll do that.
Let's hit the button.
Oh,
Oh, that's a good card to have in this matchup.
indexing. Citadel Sanctuary. No, that's... okay. Cool.
Why am I jamming this indexing now? Sure. Yeah, they can
Yeah.
install a Jackson turn 1.
No.
Okay, this is concerning. Any actions?
No, go ahead.
Okay. No. Yeah. Well, then can't get them all the time.
I mean, I would have waited until you'd.
Oh
make the run,
Lord
right?
in heaven!
Oh, that didn't automatically fire.
You can
Anyway,
undo turn if you want.
Yeah. Okay. I am. So what? I click start turn, then I do that. Okay.
Yes.
Sick. Get rid of. What's that? This probably. And then draw.
That's very interesting.
Sure.
Discarding.
I mean, I've drawn a lot of cards.
It's true. Okay, let's get rid of this. Mandatory.
Yeah, that's fair.
Ah. I'm respectfully respecting hard-hitting news.
Sure.
Oh my god. What is this?
Yeah.
Okay, how much of this am I willing to discard?
Oh, many cards. Okay.
This is fine.
Pawn shop crowdfunding?
Oh, you know it, brother.
Yo. Okay. That is pretty good.
Certainly is. Okay, I need to discard a card.
Alright. Yeah, I mean, I just do this.
All
Oh,
right.
right, you get your thing. I forgot about that. Oh, well. That's fine.
Okay. Open market first, Mystic Mummy. Do I want to sell this or let it tick out? I'd rather take 2 crits than 1 card right now, so I think I will sell this thing.
Makes sense. Credits are pretty good.
You know it's pretty good?
What, another one? Come on. Okay. Sure.
Oh. Oh. Oh, that's nasty. Is this, can I? No, okay. Wow. Okay, let me do some thinking here.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jeez. Sure. This. Done.
Okay.
Let's run again. Math. 3, 8. I just got 1 more card. I mean, so be it.
Okay. Yep, okay. Joyride. Oh, wow.
Okay, now what?
All right. Yep, there goes my remote.
Yeah. Yeah, there goes the neighborhood.
Yeah.
It's got 2 cards. Jeez. Fine. This and
Oof.
sure. Yeah, thank you.
Okay. I'll take my money. Well. Let's just do this.
Well, shit.
Mm-hmm. I'll have my money back.
Okay, I'm at like just dead now.
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay, good to know.
Not yet. It's fine. Go like.
Okay, I'll click all these buttons.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just what, 7 credits at the start of your turn, kind of.
Kind of. I'm
Kind of?
I'm selling something. What though?
Hmm.
Is it crowdfunding? Probably not. I'm selling something. If not, it's just going away.
Mm. Sure. Clear 1 tag. Alright. Gain my 3 credits. Alright, let's... get rid of that.
Damn.
And that.
Damn.
Yeah. Don't need this probably.
Hmm. Man, tags are so BS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds about right. All right. Good game.
Oh. Damn. You had it.
Yeah, I had it. Yeah, drew into it a few turns. Drew
I
into
mean,
it
I
last
saw
turn,
it.
but
I
didn't
saw it
have
on
the
R&D.
money.
I saw it on R&D. I was like, how many booms is there in there?
Yeah. Don't really know what you're supposed to do against. I guess you just shouldn't have stolen agendas.
I should have stolen the mid seasons. Sorry, not the SSL. I should have left it. I just taken the false lead, get 1 bounce, and be happy with my life. Probably.
Yeah.
But I really wanted to. I really wanted the what's it value? You know, the joyride value.
Yeah. No, it makes sense. Like I had the mid seasons in hand from the start, so I don't like because I think you would have been fine into HHN, which was what you called out, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, both my losses with this deck have been exactly to that card. Boom.
Yeah.
A bit unfortunate.
Pretty good card, turns out.
Shocking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a bunch more econ coming. I had a second Ace-Ups, but it was a bottom card.
Oh wow, yeah. No, this deck is sick. I can see why. Was it Ux who said this would win one of the worlds? Like,
Yeah.
kind of busted. And now you get to see the absolute pile I put together run aside, which is fun. All right.
Where's my casual?
Oh, you've got the lobby up. Cool.
Alright,
Let's go. Good luck. Have
oh my
fun.
God.
Oh, you've got an NBN ID as well. Okay. Interesting.
This is much fairer NBN ID.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Don't worry about it.
Hmm.
This happens always.
Yeah.
I
Makes
guess
sense.
This happens just because.
Sure. All right, let's. All right. I'll make you spend money if nothing else.
What do you mean spend money?
Oh right, your ice was hedge fund. I forgot about that. Never mind.
I have to discard a card though, so yeah.
Yeah.
Have it your way.
Sure. Yeah, I'll see what this is. Balance coverage. That's the guess the top card one, right?
Yes. I mean, I am
That's
Epiphany.
expensive. Yeah, no, it makes perfect sense. I should probably let you just keep that.
Thank you.
Oh. Because I'm gonna make it a pain for you to res it.
Oh, that's not fun. Oh, I'm supposed to. Well, too late. I've seen the card.
Oh, if you want to, oh yeah,
No.
true.
It's too late because balance coverage.
You can-
you have to guess.
You could undo it and reshuffle if you wanted to res it
It's
still.
Fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
All right, cool.
I suppose.
Ha.
I mean, what am I supposed to do against freaking hacktivist? You know.
Yeah. I mean, it's a pretty good way of playing around Alice, right?
That is true.
All right.
Oh no. Well, I literally can't rest this. So.
Jackson. Yeah, you can go away. Oh, you can't res any of your cards before start of turn, huh?
That is correct.
You probably want to score out, so I think I want to check all of these, keep the thing in play. Team's bow? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sick.
Here. I just keep drawing, yes?
Makes
you
sense.
You got to Alice me. So be it.
All right. What's that? Had campaign. That's fine. All right.
Ooh, not bad.
I will Alice you.
I think you can take this.
Thanks. Very nervous now.
We click now. Aha. There we go.
Ha.
Am I clicking for crits?
Hmm. Oh. Go and check that. Mumbad virtual tour.
Get out of here.
I have to trash that. Oh, that's a
That's-
pain. All right, fine. Uh. Hmm. I'll just do that.
Oh. Alright. Let's click this. Interesting.
Hmm. Okay. What's the worst that could happen if I just run a bunch of ice? It's probably fine.
Yeah.
Edge of 3. Oh. Okay. So what? I can pay money or lose my cards, and then I either get core damaged or end the run, or I can just click through it, which seems good.
Mm-hmm.
We got Melodic. Ooh. Okay.
Alright. Guess we keep clicking this button. Interesting.
Mhm. Sure. All right.
Oh, I could have clicked for a credit instead.
I mean, if
No. Please carry. Please.
yeah. Okay. All right. All right. Sure. Give me that card. Or spend some money.
Thinking
Either,
about
either. Architect.
That's correct.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that fires. You get to install your thing. Hmm.
Install Icarus.
Hmm.
Sure.
That card out of HQ as well.
This goes here. Ah.
Oh,
Oh, I can force a jack out if I install the virtual tour. That's quite funny.
That's very funny.
Yeah. Let's do this fucking thing. Yeah, get out of here, bro. No further actions.
Yeah, okay.
Get out of
I'll
here.
leave. Sick. Alright. Well, I've been successfully kept out. Alright.
Alright.
Let's do that.
I've got nothing specific here, so.
Hmm.
Three credits.
Makes sense. How do I want to do this? I'll do this. I think. Yeah. Yeah.
Something's happening.
Yeah. Something's happening.
Oh no. That's not good.
Just get that out of there. One reception, loop, Fairchild 2. Okay. Trank. Oh, the spin doctor. Okay. Yeah, that's going away. Get rid of. What's the future perfect do?
Oh, yeah, that's a fun one.
That's the Cygame one, right? Yeah. It's funny. I'll just put the efficiency committee there.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not good.
I will say, my other games with this deck have not gone quite so well. I was not expecting this to actually work.
I discarded my one current and then you immediately dropped Hacktivist, so that's on me.
Yeah, that was, yeah. No, that I do feel kind of bad about.
So what's the play here? I think I rest this before start of turn. Okay.
Ooh. That's fun.
any other rises? I don't know the top of the deck. Probably no more rises. All right.
Okay.
Okay, I've definitely seen this card before. Click this.
Makes sense.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't think there's much here.
All right. Oh. Okay. Yeah. And this is the weakness of my deck. When you install ice,
Yeah, they'll do it.
yeah. I get very sad very quickly.
Okay, I have options here if I want to like tactically discard. I can N6 trash this AL, yes? I think I can N6.
I think so. I don't see why you couldn't.
Yeah. So I'll rest that to begin with. 1, 2, 3. Oh, but I don't think I have the space to do that. I have to do that. Okay, fine. I guess I rest this first and see what happens. Okay, whatever.
Okay. Hey, there we go. Current cleared.
Current cleared about fucking time. Oh my god, that was 9 turns of suffering.
Yeah. Currents are bullshit.
Yeah, they are kind of, yes. It has been known.
Ah, and you get Jackson back as well. Oh, it's frustrating. It makes sense, but... Alright, well...
Sure, fine.
I'll continue to. Yeah, I'll get rid of agendas. Bastion. Oh, I should figure out what these cards do.
It's a tree line. It's just a neutral tree line.
Oh, sure. I mean, it keeps me out, so I'll get rid of that. Okay, Sycentan seems like something I'd rather not run into.
Reasonable.
Yeah, I'll put that in the bin as well.
Alright, I can do all these things now. Do I rest this?
Yeah.
Coal?
Assets can start doing things.
I guess I might as well rest this Belco. There's nothing. That's all the agendas are out of the deck. There's like 8 points. There's 8 points in score areas. 8 points in.
Yeah,
There's one agenda
8 points
where
face up. So there's 2.
there's 2 points you don't know where they are.
Yes.
So I don't need to resist Jackson quite yet. If you rumor mill run, I'd just be a sad boy. But
Oh, if I got both, I assume there were other busted currents, but if I got 2 busted Anarch currents,
okay, it's not an asset. I'm sad.
No.
Huh.
Right, is 4 credits enough to res?
No comment.
Alright. Get rid of MCA.
Okay, I have an action. Oh, I have an action before your second.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yep, fair. Sorry.
Yes.
Go ahead.
I have an action. Click this. Click this. Okay, you may proceed.
Yep. Okay. All right. Can you do something now?
Yes, I can actually.
Cheering. Yep, that will keep me out.
No actions here.
Yep.
Okay, that's not it either.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. I will.
Oh my! I get an
Get rid of
auto.
that. Yeah, fine. I mean, there's no agendas left for you to score with it, so.
Why you don't
Oh,
have to
Bladder
put that.
Wart, that's mean.
Okay, we start with this. We see.
Don't like that.
Asset. For once in my life? No. Oh my god.
Oh wow.
Okay. What's the plan here? I mean, I think the plan is quite straightforward, but am I missing anything? What is your plan? I guess you're going to like force a Jackson pop or something. Go to 2. We can do that, I suppose. Fine.
Oh, there we go. That's the last agenda.
That is the last agenda. We know where all the agendas
Let's
are now.
go. Let's go.
I think it's Spin Doctor, yeah.
Spin Doctor seems like a good card, so.
How many eyes and diamonds
Do I
now? 1,
go deal with this
3
one?
face ups. 3 face ups. 1 face
Right.
down that you know. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Right. Okay. Your ice doesn't cost 2 credits. If that's a ping or something, so be it.
I mean, I'm quite sad about this, but what can I do, really?
Alright. Well, I probably gonna deal with this. Yeah, I fortunately can't really survive just being...
Are we killing the pet campaign? Oh, I'm keeping the pet?
You can keep your pad campaign.
Sure. Let me do this before the start of time.
I did. I do not think I have 4 credits to spare here, unfortunately. So
Fair enough. Can I? Restore doesn't quite cut it. I don't think. I think I want to leave the efficiency committee in the bin. Funnily enough, I'm only shuffling 2 cards. This is gonna look a bit weird.
yeah, I mean it makes sense. Like the efficiency committee is a miss for you, and you can spin it back if need be, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay, very good. For once in my life, Jesus.
Balance coverage? What?
Okay, it doesn't matter.
How is balance coverage?
I am so sorry to scam you this way.
Oh, do you just have that enough sand? Ah. Nice. Well played.
Oh my god! Oh!
Ah,
the 1 credit.
well played.
The 1 credit fast advance.
I did not think you would be able to get there on 1 credit, but yeah, efficiency committee I guess will do that.
Yeah.
My plan, by the way, was 100% to just deck you out.
I mean, I could kind of see it.
Yeah, I have Eater in hand that gets past Turing for cheap. And I have a DLR
No,
as well.
no, sorry, you literally can't. Turing has text.
Oh! Can't then. Alright. I still have a DLR though.
Okay, yeah,
and
yeah,
a
that's
wireless net
something.
pavilion. But yeah. No, even still but yeah, efficiency committee shipment from Sansan.
Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, all
Pretty
those
good.
turns that I misbalanced coverage, I was just slowly drawing the condition.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. No, well played.
Yeah. Wow, that was a set. That was a set for sure.
Sure was. Another corpse split for the books.
Yeah. Incredible.
I'll put that in.
So what's your final score?
A sweep and 2 corpse splits, so 4 and
Yeah.
2.
Yeah, same for me. Both losses were to freaking boom. I swear to God. The ace of stick
Yeah.
gets paired into freaking 2 tag decks. You're joking me. You're joking me.
No.
Whew.
It looked like a sick deck as well. Like that deck deserved better than
That deck
1
cooked,
and 2.
like, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah, chat is
No,
calling
that's
out the clutch pad campaign. Yes, hello Bing.
The clutch pad campaign. Yeah. I should have didn't realize 1 credit was the key break point there.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's so hard to see it. Like, okay, I mean, it's like if you see like the efficiency committee, I think you accessed the shipment from Sansan previously. I think you saw.
I definitely seen with all the keyhole digs. I definitely seen the shipments from Sansan. I knew that line was a thing. I just didn't piece it together.
I mean, this is only possible because I have 2 pack campaigns. Okay, so the funny thing was, my game against Styx, I won the exact same way, except.
Oh yeah.
And he also was like a siphon spam deck, right? He had like 2 account siphons and
Oh wow.
same old thing.
Oh wow. Yeah. Okay.
So, but what happened was I scored the efficiency committee and then I scored the victories with a counter. So I got it done with 1 shipment.
Oh wow. Yeah.
And that was an overbalanced build.
Pretty sick.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, true. Because you've got Beals and wait, your agenda suite is kind of amazing.
Yes, the worst agenda is obviously the Pyrrhic. And I have the Pyrrhic, obviously. And
but even still, I don't think the Pyrrhic's even terrible in this list that wants to score out with the efficiency committee, right?
Yes. You will note it's efficiency committees. I have 2 of them.
Oh yes, sorry, committees. Yeah. That's sick. And then you've got the MCA or the Otto to get the FCOM scored.
Yes.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, very clean.
Nice.
Very clean deck.
Yeah.
You'll notice I also have Warm Reception Spin Doctor.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Yes.
Pretty good. And the Restore.
And the Restore.
You've got like 3 recursion pieces. That
and
4
then
with the Team's Bow.
I have an Interns in the heap, so that's 5.
And an Interns. Oh. Should be illegal in Cube.
The deck is
You get your one
extremely cohesive.
No. Yeah, no, absolutely. No,
I mean, but
it's,
I must say, like, you know, the R plus also is, jeez.
yeah, the R plus was miserable. Most of my ice reses for 0 credits because of R plus, which is pretty good. And then what was it? I've got like a fair bit of tag punish. But yeah, just cards that said tags kept coming back to me, and I'm like, ooh, I will have all of them, please.
Yeah, I can see that. The mid seasons was yeah. That was the biggest SSL regret. I've had in a long time.
It's an astonishing card.
So
Like,
it
oh,
is.
you made the mistake of stealing an agenda. Here, have 7 tags. Like,
Ouch.
no. And obviously, your runner deck was amazing, and my runner deck is an absolute pile of cards that say virus, and also some cards that say tag me,
I mean,
and
it
also
says.
some cards
I
that
mean, there's
say.
a bunch of cards that say trash, and that that gets you there a lot of the time.
It gets me there until the court puts ice on all central servers, and then it doesn't get there at all.
Right, sure.
I think is about where I'm at.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it was sick. Anyway, I understand you were gonna do some replay reviews now. Is that
That's
right?
correct. I have one.
Yeah.
So I have one that was submitted, and one that I want to do for myself, but coincidentally happens my
Ooh.
opponent happened to be one of my contributors as well. So at least I think that's the case. Give me one moment to double check.
Oh, that's fun.
Yes, I do believe that's the case. So
Oh, very fun.
if you want,
Yeah.
if you want to stay on for that, we can.
Ooh. What's the time? Nearly 7. I could stay on for a bit if you'd have
Sure.
me.
Yeah. Let's do it then.
But yeah, sick.
Okay, I will. So I will.
Best way for me to see yours.
I'll probably stream for you on Discord.
Sure, yeah. That
Let's
seems sensible.
Share my screen.
All right.
All right.
Oh, and I can now look at chat as well, which is nice.
That's correct. Okay, so this one was submitted by Antoine. And so caveat that he mentions this game was incomplete. The runner had to leave partway through, but even so, it's a 15 turn replay. So there's a lot of content to walk through. Let me check what notes did he provide. It's an incomplete game. Runner at the goal is unable to complete. He says, I tend to struggle versus ice destruction no matter what deck I play. This is a game where I felt unfavored most of the game, but had interesting decisions to make, and to me it feels like the advantage was shifting in my favor. He was playing the court at the end, but I messed up the early game to get in such a bad situation around mid game. The list I'm playing is card for card the Leo that Soccer played in America's Online. Okay, so we can look at that.
Cool. Yeah, I'll.
Betting 15 USD. That opens the buy. Alright.
Good deck name.
Yeah, so 7 agendas. This is like the minimum agenda suite. That's getting a bit more popular now. With Glacier decks, we see this in Leo and RH. So Seamless Launch, Petty Cash, Hedge Hansei. There's Skunk Void. There's only one Skunk Void, but there's Mercia and your Leo and a 16 Ice, which I think is 16 or 17 is the appropriate number for these Glacier styles, and a Humanoid.
Sounds about right.
Okay. I guess we can start now. Oh, Ziad asking how many harmonics. The list has, I believe, 2 Echo and 1 Pulse. The Pulse is on HQ, which you never ran the whole game. Oh, you okay? The only time you ran it was when I had 2 credits exactly.
Yeah.
Plus the group, of course.
Hmm.
Okay, so what do we have here? This looks like yeah, like Malchi Hoshiko. No, not necessarily Malchi Hoshiko, but we do see the Audrey, Devil Charm, Botchulus. The whole setup. This looks like a mulligan for the runner, obviously. And do we keep this as Leo? There is Petty, but I expect you're looking for Trank Grid or Humanoid to start. So I suspect this. I think you're like, if you're like risk averse, this is like a safe keep, but obviously your this is not going to be a great open. But I think I'm mulligan here. GLHF, blah, blah. Okay, so this is a keep. Run a mulligan to do. This is much better than previously. All right, and we turn one Mendo Skunk Void already. So I imagine this is just going to be petty cash, ice, petty cash, like draw a card, ice HQ probably. Your alternative is of course double icing if you want it's always petty cash and ice. So the question is, the third click, is it going to be ice or draw, or are we and if we're only single icing, what goes where? Against Hoshiko, of course the drafter can get a petty cash back if it fires. We're not super excited about that. Maybe it's better than nothing though. Click for 2 credits. And against Hoshiko, the Hagen face check is probably better because it's like dolls or okay, I guess we don't know that this is an Audrey deck yet. So maybe we don't know how much we're supposed to value the Hagen sub. But in any case, like the ETR on HQ probably has some value. So it's probably like petty cash, Hagen, HQ. Then we either click to draw or click for credit. Sorry, we either click to draw or install the drafter. Alternatively, if we want an ETR on the remote, we draft the HQ and save the Hagen for a remote. So I think if this is the case, then we go petty cash, draft the HQ, and either draw or click for credit. Okay, we draw and go draft the HQ. Sure. Okay, Hunter is fine. It's a little bit unfortunate that we had to click one petty cash. That's the weakness of the card. But sure. Blah blah blah. Oh, we see the transfer in hand. Yeah. So this is like a dead giveaway if it wasn't already. We will take our push flip. Blah blah blah. Okay. And now it's a very straightforward. Click 0 petty cash, and now probably go draw and start icing the remote in all likelihood. Okay. Yeah, I think this is a very straightforward Hagen humanoid, and then after Hagen humanoid, and then we get to pop with the humanoid pops for, even if we have 9 cards, we can discard a card of Hanse, so we are gaining value. We're not losing value there, so seems very easy. I don't think there's a again, the crew is a little bit of a tell that this is not your Rek Hoshiko or your Dolls Hoshiko. Although now we know the value of the Hagen, and obviously we want this on the remote. Now this obviously can get crew charmed, and half the combos on the board. We see the other half in hand already. It's up to the runner. We'll see if like the runner like obliges. Okay, so charm goes down, and rain drops the remote. I think this is always a res. Yeah. So we bounce, and are we running back? That's interesting, actually. Chooses to sit back, because like the runner did have the option to. They did have the option to kaboom this, to crew charm the Hagen and get a whatever is, but of course the. Like you really want to get at it if it's a humanoid. Anything else, humanoid or agenda that they're trying to push, of course Leo is not liable to be doing any early pushes, but
it's also just 2 cards off the raindrops and get the flip back.
That is true. Yeah, yeah. So I think that's the value proposition for the runner. You get the flip back. If it's a trank, you can go after it next turn or something. But this is the punish for Hoshiko. We just pop this. We draw a bunch of cards, 3 eyes, and send a message. What is the install? I am somewhat tempted to go. Okay, the problem with this setup right now is that like runners already showing a crew charm, so like the brand is like kind of bad, and we don't have like any follow-up installs on the remote. I suppose like the good news is that once again we can Hansei something. The question is what, because it's probably not good to like, we want to keep our eyes in this matchup against crew. We want to keep our econ because it's econ, and the defensive upgrades are good. So like the only one that's jumping out at me in terms of like a Hansei target is the send a message, but that's bad for other reasons, obviously. Yeah, so it's not obvious to me what the installs are supposed to be here. Like maybe you can put a Managam in the remote to try and force some interaction, like force them to, if like they commit the crew charm on this Hagen, like I mean that's something that the brand is surviving that, so that's good. So with that in mind, I think I put like skunk in the remote, maybe like a Boomy on R&D or something, and then Hansei something. What is the something? Hansei the seamless, I suppose. Like we are very far from scoring the agendas now. Yeah, so that I think that would be my play. Let's see what happens here. So Hakan on R&D, okay. I don't hate it. Skunk, very good. Hansei seamless. There we go. Very nice. So yeah, I can get behind all of this. The Boomy has utility on the remote, so it makes sense to hold it instead of on centrals. Okay.
Do you think there's value in putting the second Hagen on the remote, just because that says you need an answer other than the crew charm that's on the board to get through? Or is the Skunkwork sort of doing enough there?
It's an interesting question, right? There is value there. So what happens if this Hagen is on the remote instead of R&D, for example? The runner is no longer. The problem is the runner is no longer incentivized to check the remote, right? The runner, like Hoshiko, wants to flip back. Hoshiko wants to flip, and then you have left an open central for her. Of course,
true.
The click 1 Audrey install is a little bit concerning, because it means like once the first trash happens, you do have like a second solution, and now you need at least 2 eyes. But I don't think that this is something that could have been predicted, and I think the runner will get this. You can even, for example, install wheels and run here if you think it's necessary, but I guess probably not. You can probably just install Audrey, run, and get your first trash, which is like I think an acceptable trade to make, right? Because I think again we discussed, we want this. If something has to get crew charmed, you'd rather it be the Hagen than a Bran. So I think giving the runner an obvious target is like reasonable, as long as you have the econ to back up by raising the Bran behind it, which you do because you have this hedge. Okay, so we are wheelsing, wheels the remote. Okay, so this plays our own skunk, and we are kabooming this thing. Very good. I assume we rest here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, spend a turn, spend 3. Yeah. So this is not like the best situation, but it is fine, right? Like we got the trade that we wanted to make, even though it's like technically negative for us. But it's like a trade that you have to make in this matchup. We get the flip, we draw a spin, so that's nice. We probably want to be spinning ice in this matchup, ice and econ. So it's like hedge spin. The question is if we want to defend the spin or do we want to spin res first? If we can spin res and then we go to 7 cards and then we can hedge and probably ice HQ, or hedge and click for credit, discard, send a message, which seems reasonable. Okay, Brian goes on the remote. Boomy on archives. Okay, we are covering all our bases here. Boomy on archives is interesting. I guess we try to stuff a pinhole. I suspect this is gonna end a bit badly for us though, because of this. Because now Audrey deals with single ice very cleanly. Is this something that you are expected to play around? Is the question. And the answer is, it's tough to say. Oh, this is a really nice hand to Audrey though, by the way. Yeah, this one is tricky because like I think the runner had a very comprehensive drew the cards in the right order, right? This game, like the top 10 cards ish were good, and like the transfer it's good that the transfer comes down now, because like the odds of a single ice on HU being a Bayreuth and specifically exactly Boomy, because if not, nothing else is really worth trashing to stop a transfer. I think like this single ice has to be exactly Boomy in order for this to be a bad trade for the runner, right? So with that in mind, like it's entirely possible that in this matchup the Boomy is supposed to go in HQ or remote. And this, like, you only know that this is supposed to be the play if you know what the deck is. You know that it's an Audrey deck. You've seen the Crew Charm, but it's not immediately obvious that this is like the Sep deck that's just ported into Hoshiko, which it's fairly obvious now. So this is definitely a misplay, but this is like a close decklist misplay, I suppose. Because like, okay, on the other hand, right, we see this Audrey with a counter, and we have a send a message in hand. So like, we have like 2 out of 3 good hits for the runner on this hand. So maybe it would have been better just to Boomy HQ regardless, because like this plays around pinhole, but with the spin in the remote, we are fine. We are fine like baiting a pinhole regardless. So I think in any case, we should have Boomy HQ. And then like what happens here is probably like they transfer click 1 anyway. We rest Boomy, we rest Drafter. So they click through Boomy, then they break Drafter, and we can stuff them afterwards. And now they have like realistically no other ability to get an Audrey counter. I think that's my overall analysis. So, but over here, of course, you have to rest. And wow, this is such a goated Audrey hand. Jeez. We are raising the spin. I think the odds can't get any worse. There we go. Oh, okay. I mean, the odds of getting your Audrey counter refunded just got a lot better. But the bright side is you don't lose a send message. So we trash a humanoid. Okay. Yeah. So this is really bad now because there isn't an obvious way to stop the Audrey chain from going with this hand, short of a manual purge, single counter purge, and obviously you don't want that. So we are clearing this tag, drawing, and I assume sure gamble. Yep, there we go. Okay, so we are we are shuffling. What did we shuffle? Seamless and Skunk. That is an interesting shuffle. I would have been tempted with this Mercia. I would have been tempted to shuffle the Hagen instead of the Seamless. Actually, like I think right now it's like current objective survive. You know, I don't think we have any dreams of scoring out the remote anytime soon. Not unless you want to sacrifice or send a message. Seems bad. Yeah, but we really need to draw ice so we can get this Mercia down. Trank is like okay. We can't really defend it, is the problem. Draw. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. So the Trank comes down for sure. And like we hedge fund, but we are not happy about this. Right? Because like we can just get run over by running HQ. Which I think is gonna happen. Yep, command. Oh yeah, this is nasty. This is nasty. So we trash and we can even go back. We going back? No, we don't go back. We don't go back? Hello? That's crazy, bro. There's like more strike funds to go. Surely you go back. What is happening? Okay. Well. Okay, we get this strike. Thank God. Oh, this is so clutch. We drew the second ice. So now we can rest this track, install Mercia, and probably click for credit at this point. And then Mercia goes back onto HQ. Oh, wait, what? This can't be right. Wow. This can't be right. I think Antoine is playing way too fast here. I think we're playing way too fast here. Like for one, we don't have an obvious Trank target next turn. I mean, let alone the fact that we can't even score this vulnerability. We will have to cook it multiple turns unless we are just a gods and we will summon the Seamless to the top deck. But even then, I don't think that's good because we're giving them so much setup time. Notably, the HQ is so weak right now. Is the problem that I'm seeing, right?
Also on 8 credits, which piece of the drafter here is just a bluff or just to make the runner scared? Because I assume if the runner runs the server, it's the Braum that gets rest.
No,
but
I
maybe
think
it isn't.
what you can do is you rest drafter. You rest drafter to force the Audrey counter and then pop Mercia. So there is like a 2-turn plan to do it, but I just think we are going a little bit too fast. And this I feel comes back down to the spin shuffling back the Seamless and the Skunk. I think we would have done better to leave the Seamless. Okay, either to shuffle back different cards, like maybe the Hagen or like one of the Econ pieces, or just leave the Skunk. Sorry, leave the spin. And once we inevitably draw a Genesis, we can overdraw and then overdraw discard and then shuffle those, or even like Hansei them if you're good enough and draw the Hansei. Because like this, I think this push is a little bit sus, and like HQ is still critically weak. Yeah, so I expect that we will be going back to HQ here. Buffer drive. Oh, that is huh. Interesting. So we buffered the we don't buffer anything, obviously. I'm just so okay. We retrash the Skunk, which is like really annoying because it's the only skunk and it just died twice. But at least our hand is getting protected. But I really want to see the runner. I really want to see the runner run HQ here. I think we like kind of missed the trick because if we were going to buffer the strike run anyway, the Audrey might as well go HQ instead of R&D. But oh well, we are not here to examine the runner play. We are looking at the call here. All right. Oh, we are just that good, huh? Wow. That's crazy.
Seems good.
That is crazy. All I'm saying is that this would not have happened if if the runner didn't run the remote and trash the skunk. That's all I'm saying. But okay, I guess you have to do it, right? Like you can't run the risk. You can't run the risk of them actually going back to.
Yeah.
Yeah, going back HQ and finding the same. So here we go on the board. Draw. I think given that this track is on the board, we probably want to install this Lago. Alternatively, we run the remote. Is viable as well, I think. Run the remote because you can like force a Mercia pop if that's the kind of thing that you're interested in. Like what happens? Like they rest some 3 credit, like like they rest like Boomy or Mercia. We break, they pop Mercia, and because we have 2 Audrey counters now, we can say job done. We can say job done and like go back out to our regularly scheduled program of beating up HQ. I think that would have been my line. But looks like runner's digging. Looks like a setup turn. So Lago comes down, good. Fermenter comes down, good. Devil Charm comes down. Seems unnecessary, but fine. Okay, we find a Mick. I really hope that this Mick is going to HQ. I think we're supposed to go like draw, and install a second Mercia on the remote, and then move the original Mercia to HQ to put the Mick down. Draw. Oh, okay, that seems good. But I want to get this trend grid value, so it's like hedge Mercia, right? Draw. Oh, are we tempted? Oh, I would be tempted. Shit. I would be pretty tempted about this.
Even with the 2 Audrey counters?
I think it's fine because Mercia is chilling, right? Like if we do this, we I guess maybe we can't afford it because like the server costs like 8 to res.
Yeah.
So
There's a Devil Charm on the board as well, so if they drop crew run.
Yes, very true. So it's very sad because like I think after this click 1 draw, we see this hedge. I think the play was like reasonable to go Mercia hedge. We go up to 11 credits and then Mick to HQ. Yeah, we go to 11 and then now like we minimize our risk on the remote because even if they get it, the worst that they're trashing is second Mercia and Trank. They're not scoring points. And it gives us, I think, the space to purge out if we need to. Of course, we would need to be able to res other Central's ice, so that's not the whole story. But I think that's the line that I'm interested in like hedge and get our Trank trigger for the turn. But we just go second click draw. Yeah, I think this is a bit too hasty. And hedge, yeah. As we discussed, we have to hedge instead of installing. I think even installing Mercia is worse because it incentivizes a run and now we can only res 1 ice. Okay. The problem is now, Hosh will be running HQ. I think almost certainly. What? That's crazy. What? Huh? This can't be right. I don't think. This can't be right. Okay, I mean, well, I guess now the boomy shows its value, which is very nice. But this seems like really... Okay, so strike fire, blah blah blah, a boom. And now we just go HQ, yeah? We have to just go HQ now. What is happening? What is happening? Okay, so you can't justify this by saying yes, you've used Leo for the turn, so now you have the ability to get into remote and clean it out. So there is like some justification, but I think the runner is criminally undervaluing HQ this game. Okay, so drafter is the rest, and yeah, so you get to clean out the thing, and 2 more Audrey counters after going back down to 0. So trash and command. Yeah, and now our econ is in kind of a garbage spot. The steel skin draw is very good here with the buffer drive Audrey. So what are we doing here? Are we clicking for credits 3 times? Or install Mercia, click for 2. Draw. Ice archives, sure. Click for credit. Yeah, fine. Again, if like the runner runs HQ like at any point in this game, like we are so cooked, you know. Command. Okay, finally. Like we drew the card that tells us to do the thing we should be doing anyway. Yeah. Yeah, again this is like a really terrible run for us. Worth noting that we could have buffer steel skinned on the Copton, but we did it. Okay, vulnerability audit is the access. We will steal that. I just realized we were here, right? We installed command. I think we was also supposed to install manual here, actually, because of the double access. But okay, sure. We touched the valve audit, clear the tag, and I really want to run back. I'm not gonna lie. Is that correct though? Probably not. Probably not. I guess we just draw. We are clicking for credits. Yeah, feels bad. Okay, badge comes out. Oh my god. Okay. So it's just badge run HQ. Each badge run. Oh. Do I like this? I mean, you just have to let that pass. We command a Hansei. Wow, that's really good. But again, HQ is the play. I'm sorry. Oh, Marrow, that's good. Spin Doctor, coming to save us. Credit, Hansei, spin in the remote. Yeah, we do get Audrey on this. Draws Lago, doesn't matter. So Hoshiko and Badge. We do have access to Crew Charm again, so we can kaboom this remote if we so desire. I feel that's what's going to happen here. So Crew command wheels the remote, very good. Okay, blah blah blah. We bottom the Ashen. And Bran is the rest. Wow. How good is this Bran res? It's just gonna straight up get Crew Charms. Yeah. Yeah, this is what we're scared is gonna happen. And we have to resist spin. We shuffle Void Enhancer. Okay, this is like a pretty reasonable bluff. The funny thing is the only times we've seen that this runner player is only interested in running centrals other than R&D when there's a run event involved, and crucially, privileged access does not require doesn't access. So it's funny that center match is actually a bit safe in here. Okay, sure. So this does get Hosh the flip back, right? So what I'm interested in is probably just install the manual and click for credit. Install the marrow. That just seems unnecessary. Oh, and the Praxis doesn't even get buffer drive. Oh, that's so sad. Yeah. I don't know about this marrow install. Okay, the good news is we have petty cache for reload, and it's the command is back, which is like really annoying. But it might be the best you have. So what do we do here after this petty cache? We want to... Is it Trank Mercia? It probably is Trank Mercia. Then Mercia goes... So we, yeah, because we only have double... we only have single Audrey counter here. So it's probably good to... yeah, it's like Trank Mercia, next time put the Lumino down. And we try. We do what we can. And Mercia, sure. Yeah, goes on HQ. Yeah. I guess we kind of have to play around the third transfer. We've only seen two. We've seen exactly 11 influence, so the third one is out there somewhere. Yeah. So the downside is the remote is getting checked for free. Oh my god. I say that. Gets commanded, blah blah blah. Draw a Praxis, that's nice. And Praxis. Tattoo. Oh my god. So Tattoo is probably a correct res here, right? I'd be so tempted to bounce TBH. I don't know about you, I'm so tempted to bounce. Like, can we bounce and what was the trash, by the way? The trash was Boomy. Yeah. I guess we can't really afford to run this Trank right now. So we have 2 strike funds left, but I think they're at the bottom-ish of the deck, like somewhere in the middle now. Yeah, I am kind of interested in bouncing, but maybe this Praxis is too good. What are we getting back here? The Fermenter or Command? Oh, we can get a we get a... So we break this, we get a Command, go back to kill Trank. I'm down. Yeah. Wheels. There we go. Very good. We killed the Drafter. I don't think I like this Drafter trash, actually. I think the crew is like too good into the big ice. Yeah, the crew is too good into the big ice to use on the small ice, and not when Audrey breaks so cleanly. Right, Audrey breaks Drafter like for like one counter and one counter, one card. Okay, we command this, we draw the second transfer, but we are on 0 credits now, we probably have to wheels. Oh no, yes, we are just leaving tag. I guess we have badge, and in fact the runner, If yeah, the corp can like trash stuff, but it doesn't seem like quite viable. Okay, so Mercia can create a new remote. Good to know. So flips. Okay, so this is actually fine, right? We can petty cache purge. Yeah, this is as good a purge as you're gonna get, probably. Like, you finally, at long last, have gotten the lockout. Botulus notwithstanding, but yeah. And Mercia is on HQ with 2 ice, so third transfer is like not happening. It's not a thing. We are running, and this Hagen rests. Finally, this Hagen gets to fire. Discards, blah blah blah. Yeah, there's really nothing happening now. Now this third spin can go on this send a message. Now that we have finally weathered the storm. Yeah. We found another ice, so this tattoo can come down. So Botulus comes down on Hagen. This already didn't really need to come down, but sure, whatever. Yeah. Yeah, sorry. So runner says got to go, blah blah blah. Yeah, and save replay as the last action. But yeah. I think the runner really okay, so the corp really turned a corner like around here. Was it here? Yeah, so like this is like the final board position where the tide started to turn. Like up to this point, we were probably still behind. Like at the very best, your board was like even, or like slightly to moderately behind. Like, but over here, the runner I think definitely made the mistake of. I think killing this drafter is definitely wrong. So it does remove the remote, but they open themselves up to getting locked out. And once this purge happens, the game is like well, still you haven't won the game yet, but you're definitely in a much more comfortable spot than you were like 2 turns ago. Like even here is like kind of scuffed. I mean, in theory, like let's say at the start of this turn, yeah, you can't reasonably purge here. Like at the end of this turn, if the runner doesn't do anything, you can purge here. But at the end of the turn, I think they misplayed in like the mid game section as well. But that's not that's getting a bit away from us. Yeah, you never like turn 13 is like the first time you really had the option to purge, and then once you do that, the game is safer, definitely safer. Yeah, in terms of like actual gameplay feedback, so I guess like the major point is like this Boomy should really have been on HQ from the start. So yes, we are playing. So there are 2 run events that we're trying to do stuff, right? It's the transfer and the praxis. In theory, transfer can be played around with Mercia because it's like more likely to put Mercia on HQ than on archives. But I think our draw like after the opening. In the first like maybe 3-ish turns was like mediocre at best, right? We had like some stuff going on with the humanoid, but it kind of fizzled out after that, and we got to the extremely low credit totals. So then after that, yeah, we decided to go. Let's see. Let's jump back to here. Yeah, over here. This is after the first transfer. Oh yes, and this is the other thing. I think we pushed this way too early, and we got like super bailed out by the seamless top deck, and that's not good. This is the one. No, still not the one. Transfers already happened. Yeah, here. Yeah, so over here, yeah, it's a bit of a shame that we are double icing in a we are manually double icing in the Mercia deck, but I think it's kind of what we have to do into transfer, right? Because like Praxis is not going to be a threat for a while, right? Not after like the first agenda hits the board on either side. So it's like it probably has to be like Hatch, Boomy, and Spin. I guess or if you want to like click for draw, then Hatch Boomy, that's also fine. If you don't want to expose the spin to Audrey and be forced to pop it for not agendas. So if you want to save the spin for this send a message, then we click on draw, then Hatch Boomy HQ. Yeah, but then we decide to make a remote and then with this Audrey counter get transferred. And again, of course, the runner knows that this is a risk that they have to run by transferring into an unknown ice that could be a Boomy, right? But if they were going to blind transfer, this is like the best time for them to do it, because like there's no way you can duck, right? Yeah, there's no way you can duck it, and the odds of it being exactly Boomy are at their lowest. Yeah, so that happens, and that sets them up quite nicely for the rest of the game. Yeah, then over here, yeah, the Vaughn audit coming down, I think, was a bit premature, and this maybe might have been forced. The Vaughn audit cannot hear, so this maybe was a little bit forced. Because we already committed to using the first spin, so like these agendas aren't going anywhere except into score areas, so you kind of have to do it. That doesn't mean like we're happy about it, and like it speaks more to the fact that we probably popped the spin too early, and because of that we are forced to go down this line, and we are bailed out by the fact that the runner is like tunneling on R&D instead of HQ, which I think is the key part. With all these Gourmands, I think definitely HQ is supposed to be the play. Given that we popped the spin for, what was the shuffle? What's the shuffle? So the shuffle was Skunk and Face Down. The Face Down, of course, was the Hansei seamless. So, but okay. So for all the runner knows, only one face down was shuffled into R&D, which was like at most one agenda, which means, given that we've gone through 20, math is hard, 15 cards in the deck, there should be at least one more agenda floating around, just by division math. I mean, as it turns out, there's only one in. Okay, there does end up being 2 in hand, which is like mathematically average. But and they do run HQ, but this is like for some reason the last HQ run they do in the game. Like I don't see a reason why not to go back here. Unless you're scared of stealing an agenda. I don't know. That seems a bit sus. Have we used a... Yeah, we have used a crew already. Yeah, so I mean, given this runner play, yeah. So like in that sense, because we popped this spin too early, we have to push this round, and we hit like the 9% and top deck by seamless. It's actually exactly 10%. My bad. We get it out of the game. And yeah, from here, given that this first round audit is out of the game already, that's like, at the very least, that's fine, right? I guess the bigger picture question we should be asking is like, do we need to be rushing this hard? Because like, is like the crew Hosh endgame so crushing again into Glacier that we've thinking about like rushing this hard? It could go both ways. Like I can see a world where they just keep deleting your remote over and over. But I feel like if we have this boomy on archives, the game gets easier, right? If you can stuff at least one Praxis and get a timely purge off, preferably before the Praxis hits, right? I think that goes a long way. And like the boomy has so much utility in this matchup because like their alternate methods of access are Botulus and Crew Charm, neither of which work into Boomy. Okay, I shouldn't say, okay, so the Botulus doesn't work into Boomy, but Crew Charm, you don't want to be Crew Charming a Boomy. Like, I mean, what are we doing here, you know? Yeah, so that's my take. I think I don't know enough about the LEO into Crew Hosh matchup to give a definitive answer. By my eye test, I feel it can go both ways, and therefore I think we should be playing it a little bit slower. Yeah, and I think that's my main takeaway from here. I'd say that's it. At least for this replay, I think this was a very interesting matchup to analyze. So happy that Antoine sent this in. All right. So that was nice. All right, team, are we still here?
I am still here, but I think I'd better head off now.
Yeah, sure. No, yeah,
thank you for going through that game. That was really fascinating to hear what you had to say about it.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. Thanks for the games earlier. We'll see what happens in the draft. I think a bunch of us are going to be on 12 points, but
there's a massive 12-point bubble.
Right.
Yeah, no. Draft games were great. Thank you. See you around.
Yeah.
Bye.
Catch you around soon. All right. We're not quite done yet. I don't think. I want to do one more. Don't know how long we'll take on this, but I want to do at least one more today. So this one was not a submission. This is actually something that I ran into why not on JNet, and actually we can even do it from here probably. Where was it? I did play. Yeah, there we go. I did get the permission to review this, and I'll probably send this link to them. There we go. Let's do it from my view. Yeah. Yeah, so this is another Hosh matchup. The matchup is a bit different now, though. It is Doll's Hosh. We can see by the twinning clean getaway versus Kill Alco, of course, the Gaslight, the false lead, and Landscaping. This is a little bit of a different version. This is not the stock version, I don't think. I don't remember where the Gaslight comes from. Okay, I know some lists are on Gaslight. I don't know which one. Let's find out. Una momenta. Okay. Okay, Alco. Gaslight. The is this? Okay, so this is not the original Snare Bears version, but at least some of the Snare Bears are playing this. This is the most recent one. Gaslight, spin, end of line, oppo, touch-ups. Yeah, the 1x touch-ups. Seems reasonable. Okay. What was the compromise they made? They cut an oppo? Okay. That explains it. Alright, let's get to it. Mulligan, not the most exciting of hands, but you take what you can get. I think I kept this because of Raindrops Getaway, Botulus. The Botulus is like good into everything that's not Samak. I guess we should think about this keep a little bit harder. Like there is no automation, right? There's no there are no like companions or whatever. But the thing I realized with the Dolls deck is that Dolls Oshiko especially is that it's a little bit inconsistent in getting doll companion value. I don't know if this is anyone else's experience. Like you can spend the credits on it, but there are some draws where things aren't cleanly lining up, where like stuff can very easily overflow. Like in if you get an early Paladin but you don't see any Botulus, or the only Botulus you see are on gacha points which you can't pay for, stuff gets really weird. Not to mention if agendas get fed at wait times. How many turns is this game? 17 turns, good grief. So I think I'm happy with this hand because like the Raindrops is good into Samak, the Getaway is good into open centrals, Botulus is good into everything except Samak. Okay, so credit, install, and Resfat. So this is like a massive Saisentan a massive Saisentan Telegraph. Is this list on Saisentan? Yeah, it is. Because there's really no reason to click for credit unless you're also on Saisentan. So, what is the play here? We can click for a credit, Botulus, run the remote. You can run HQ to get the flip and ignore the FAT, but then if you touch an agenda, in this case, like if you touch a Fuji, like the game is like out. It's like oof, ouch, owie, game is like practically over on turn 1. Or at least you're so far behind. So I'm not too big of a fan of that. Or we could just run the FAT. Install Botulus, run the FAT. Click for 1 card probably, because we know it's Saisentan. We never die, but we'd like to keep some of these. Okay. Draw. I guess we should have drawn first before committing, right? Now that we draw this steel skin, it's like really good to run this fart. The question is, can we afford to credit raindrops? I kind of like credit raindrops, TBH. Because what are we doing, right? I kind of want to credit raindrops. But no, get away. Oh, okay. So we are saying that. I guess this is like if we are sure that we are going to be able to get through everything, and we can get through everything, it's just whether or not we get faked out by Samak, click for credit into Samak, which is unlikely. This sidesteps the need for us to click for credit, which I don't hate. But maybe the Rangers was just better. Like if we are sure that this is a size and time, that raindrops is a lot better. I think that's my takeaway from this. It's like 1 credit worse, but 2 cards better, and we have to click for a credit. But I think like I think I would be fine with that. Okay, Sasatan is the rest. So it calls event obviously, and we go damage. We break 1, so we hit every card except the steel skin, which is extremely unfortunate. But we do kill 5. We use the threat and we just click for draw. Okay, so if just as a math thing, if we had click for credit raindrops, we would still be on 3 credits with 1 less click. 3 credits with 1 less click, but we have 2 more cards. Yeah, okay, that was just better, wasn't it? Like we lose the getaway, assuming we lose the getaway instead of the. Yeah, I think I scanned myself out a little bit of value here. Sure. Oh, that's some irony. Okay, so Alco does the thing. Install, and there's another file. And yeah, this is kind of obnoxious. So we draw, install Stone Ship probably. Yeah. The alternative was install Rising Tide, preempting Samak's. Is this list even on Samak? No, it is not. Yeah. Let me put on some music. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. So we're done. We go credit, install new remote. Oh, it's nasty. Okay, so what's going on here? Raindrops. I don't hate it. Yeah, we can't really run the remotes, right? We can't really run the remotes until we kill this fart, so like what else are we doing? So resource is the pick. I don't hate it. So we do hit a steel thing. which is good. Trash. What is this angle? Fermenter crack. Yeah. Fermenter crack, and then we flip. And ow, oof, ouch, owie, ow. Yeah, this is, yeah, oh. Yeah, this was nasty, huh? Hold on. I feel like there was a line here. Like, oh, I guess we're only on 2 credits. No, that's not true. Oh, we are only on 2 credits. Okay, so maybe there was like an oppo line. I feel like maybe I think oppo here was probably more correct. It's install credit oppo. Yeah, install credit oppo in a really deep, really bad spot. I guess I don't ever die to. I don't die to like stuff. Install credit oppo. It can even be bladder, and that would be really bad. Yeah, install new remote. Install new remote. Credit oppo. Yeah, and it's like we're kind of cooked because we have to remain tagged. We have to remain tagged, and we have to kill bladders. So it's gonna be like credit, kill 2 bladders, draw. You res another bladder. I go down to like 0, and I'm still on tags, by the way. Then you can put like the gaslight somewhere, and like the cohort back behind size. Yeah, that's a multi-turn play. Yeah, so because because like the thing, these 2 bladders are going down. I guess if you're doing that, if you know the bladders are going down, you can. Yeah, maybe I can see like bladder cohort. And then you set up more automation for the subsequent oppo turn. Okay, yeah, I don't hate it. Credit, draw, kill these 2. Sure, okay, yeah, res, yikes. Yeah. Ooh, touch-ups. Okay, so hold on. We discarded the gaslight? Why? I guess it seems like it feels like the gaslight seems really good in this spot, especially if we intend to oppo this turn. Like I probably would have discarded the Fuji. Like ain't nobody got time to check archives. Not on this board. Yeah, I think definitely want to keep the gaslight. Like, and then on this board, it's probably Sting, cohort, oppo. We go to 1. But yeah, Sting, cohort, oppo, right? Nah, bro, I think you have to oppo. I mean, the funny thing is, if I think you have like a very nice line, if instead of this anemone, if you drop like the Fuji instead of the Gaslight, you can go this Gaslight Sting oppo, right? You go to 1 credit, but you can still rest second cohort and then burst up to 5 after these two, or even yeah, 5. And then if like I don't clear oppo tags, you can like Gaslight with 5 credits. You can go touch ups the Sting and online. So yeah, I think a trick was missed here. So maybe not last turn, but definitely this turn. Like now you give me a little bit more space. Like now I have to accept that I can run the board, but I would prefer to charge this Fermenter a little bit more and then get this Paladin down. Wheels is very nice, but I just have to go install Paladin Gacha one. Yeah, so this Bladder was gonna get 1 more trigger. Okay, so 2, or like I'm like at this point like, oh my god, bro. So Bladder hits Botch. Okay, so we outcall. Finally get rid of the thing, which is fine. So we call it the Gaslight. So we do touch-ups here. I wonder if there was a line to maybe save touch-ups. Like, because we're never killing here, right? Not without FUT. Like we maybe double cohort and then advance once. That does something. I guess if you install a Moon Pool, it keeps Bladder alive for 1 more turn. But we could have done that anyway. So Steel Skin goes back in, Sting fires, and I have to think here. I think I don't need to pop Stone Chip. Yeah. Yeah, here comes Moon Pool. And I probably have to Fermenter kill 2 cohorts. Oh no, I can Fermenter kill 3 cohorts. That's very good. Yes, Fermenter. There we go. That's how we play the game. So we kill 3 cohorts. That's good. We will get oppo, unfortunately. So Mopo just gets rest for Bladder. That pings. And I think I have to Stone Chip here. Do I have to Stone Chip here? What kills me? Nothing kills me from hand, right? Fart, blood in the water. Lol. I think any install I have to pop. Yeah. There we go. Because of Moon Pool. Okay. So at least we don't die. Do we pop Gacha? I think we pop Gacha upon here, yes? No, we don't. Okay, I think there's a mistake. I think I have to pop Gacha here. Oh, we pop Gacha anyway. Fine. Okay, here comes Matryoshka. Shuffle Fermenter, Nuka, Bravado, remove Gacha, Stone Ship. The store trip is slightly sus. I guess we have to just count on being Hoshiko. Fermenter. Like Nuka is like mandatory. Bravado, I feel like we need the money, is the thing. Okay, so question is, what is the play here? Do we run the move and force a pop? I think we could do that. We run because if we don't, if he lets us trash it, we go to 0. We can go draw, install Mystic, and we don't lose Hosh money. And we save Mystic for the Mystic credit next turn goes into raindrops. It's like kind of like bottoming out the econ, which to be fair is where Alco kind of wants us. Like we still haven't played this Oppo, which is like shocking. Okay, draw. Okay, we see this Bravado. This is the payoff for putting it back in. I guess that means we can now install Mystic, run Moonpool. Run Moonpool first. Run Archives. Oh, can we die here? This is risky. This is risky. Yeah, the problem is because the Moonpool is rest already. I guess they are 1 credit off of touch-ups end of the line. Sorry, not touch-ups. Of double advance. We're not playing 1 second touch-ups, no? No. We are 1 credit off of the Moonpool double advance end of line. No, we're not. Because Bladder does 1. Is that right? Math is so hard. Moonpool 2. We go to 4 on the turn. Yeah. We're 1 credit off. Does Mindscaping? That's at 1 + 1 + 1. No. Okay. So we never die here. If we never die, that means we probably can afford. We don't have to run Archives. Okay, I take that back. If we, how much damage do we take? How much damage do we take here to die? Assuming this is end of the line. Sorry, see how they run. 1. This is doing 1. The Bladder's doing 1. Sting. Shader's doing 1. Mindscape is doing 1. So if we take 3 damage. If we take, we go to, if we end our turn on 2 cards, we die. And we can click to draw once. Therefore, if we take 4 damage on this run, we die. This would be 1 Sting, 1 Fuji. So we die to 1 Sting, 1 Fuji if this is see how they run. There's a Fuji. Huh. The funny thing is, why not have exactly the cards needed to kill me here? It's just in the wrong order. Is that true? There is a Fuji. Oh no, I think that 1 agenda shot because like we can't shuffle enough agendas and leave enough damage in the bin. What happens if it's like see how they run? Yeah, I mean, okay, you can still probably get that with alcohol. so it's like not a big deal. You have like 4 draws to find 1 agenda, and that's lethal. So there was a line to feed 4 damage. Feed 4 damage, I go to 1, I have to click draw. I don't think you're playing around second. I don't think you're playing around second steel skin. Maybe you do. I would be tempted, that's for sure. I would be so tempted. Alright. So no actions, just put that. And then now I'm thinking if I die to see how they run. So yeah, so I calculate here that I don't die to see how they run. I'm like one credit off dying. So I can potentially I can run this Bloodwort. And I think I want to run this Bloodwort because I want to run this Bloodwort because if they res, they go below petty cash threshold, and I'm seeing this petty cash right here. So the incentive is to not trash and let me kill this bladder. There we go. Nice job, Jai. Okay, so and then when it comes down, this is like really annoying. Discards a card. I lose another card. So the downside is, of course, I am like of course has infinite counters, right? Maybe that doesn't matter though. And I don't think I ever die here. I don't think it's possible. Okay. It's a click for 3 credits or 2 plus install. Was there an option to opal? I guess not, because there's no planograms. Discard a Hansei review. Feels bad. I might have discarded like a false lead. Okay, so it's just draw, install Mystic. Yeah. Nothing doing. Actually, it doesn't have to be draw. Because we have Bravado Gamble already. It's always install Mystic. We have to draw at least once. Can we afford to I'm just thinking how we make it to Bravado or Gamble, because like if we accept that we are not dead from 3 credits. Oh no, because we can't be dead from 5 credits, so we have to end on 5 cards. Okay, never mind. This is forced. Draw and stuff. Okay, this is forced. We didn't. Alco, is that correct? I guess if we intend to score this. Is that right? Ever right? Petty cash. So we Hansei petty. Wait, what? Surely not. Surely we Hansei the petty. Okay, sure. Install spin. Is this right? I don't know. I guess it's scared of me running HQ. It's a hard call to make. Oh, this turn was weird in a way I'm not sure how to articulate. TBH. So it's no alcohol, which is a little bit sus. It's a little bit sus because I feel like we need to be like we have a Hansei, so we can burst to 10 after the petty cash. So and we can trash another petty cache on top of that, but we of course didn't know. And then we have 2 clicks to do whatever. I might have been tempted to leave this thing because it's worth 2 damage. I guess we need to find the third fart, I suppose. Yeah, I think I think bare minimum I would have I'll go here. It's like, yes, the deck is getting thin, but I mean the runner's on 0 points. They still have a lot of work to do. Oh, we trashed a CR during. Yeah, this Oppo has been stranded in hand. Like we never had the chance to play. Like we should have fired it off. We would probably have been in a better position now. Okay, so what's happening here? A new card in this remote. We can go and get it if we Bravado. Crack Bravado seems bad. We want to flip. I want to install the Keiko for free next turn. Not this turn. The Fencer seems okay. Question is, why are we getting the flip? Or are we even flipping this turn? I can see a world where we just chill. We just go. Yeah, because like odds of us dying on this board, I guess a little bit higher. A little bit higher. But we can certainly go. I'm not sure actually. We click for draw first. I think we always click for draw. Okay, wait, what is the threat? Third fart. Longevity serum is annoying. Yeah, I don't think I'm worried of we shuffled something with spin. No, sorry, we shuffled something with the thing in moon pool. Yeah, my question is yeah, what? The question is, like, do we need to care about server 1? Probably not. If we're not, then maybe what do? We touch HQ? Viable. We're running with nowhere to trash cards, which I don't like. Maybe we're supposed to chill out. Draw. Credit, install Fencer, install Nuka. We never die. Oh, running archives. Ooh. I don't think I still think we don't die here, so and this forces a spin. Okay, the spin would have been the spin wouldn't have been okay. It could still be 7-9, but chasing out the spin from the size and time remote is good. We spin fart, and I believe the other face down was see how to run. Okay, it's install Fencer, click for credit. Yep, and we are very I think now I think about it, we probably like it's all about trying to get to sheer gamble money, right? And we see what the threat is this turn. Ice archives, install. That's diabolical, by the way. Okay, so now this fart is down. That means we are definitely not running. Okay, we see this pinhole. Do we care? I actually think we're not supposed to care, right? Because we have this pinhole. We have this pinhole. We are not scared of icing all service. In worst case, we just pinhole the Sai Santan through Sai Santan, and we know see how they run, so odds of there being a what's it is very low. Hybrid release. So I think we can leave this FAT. Actually, I think we leave the FAT. So with that in mind, it's like install Keiko, install Nuka. I guess we install Nuka click first. Install click Nuka, install Paladin, click for credit, discard a card. This card is a little bit sus, to be fair. So maybe it's install Keiko, Nuka. We go to 1 credit. Mystic takes to 3 next turn. Draw 1, click for 1. We have enough to max value gamble next turn to begin with, and that brings us to 10. Gamble, then we can go gamble, click Nuka, install Matryoshka, run somewhere. Then we can kill FAT directly. Sure. Click to draw. Completely irrelevant. I mean, it's just... Yeah, I mean, because the thing is, yeah, because I just clean archives, right? It's very likely that all the agendas, if there's a multiple play, all of them have to come from hand. And like the worst thing you're scoring is a sting, which is only 3 damage. So I think I'm supposed to put this Keiko down here. Oh, I draw again. I don't think I like this. I don't think I like this. But we pinhole 5. And I guess we can install Fermenter. We install Fermenter and scam a Hosh credit, which is okay. But this Keiko really should have come down. Like we can leave the FAT, install Keiko. Oh, install Keiko anyway. Okay, fine. I mean, thank fucking God we used the credit. That's all I can say. You have come back to bite us. Got the cash from hand. That really should have. Yeah, that was unnecessary. And we finally get the Oppo off. It's still threat 2. Oh my God. Okay. So this is slightly concerning. The good news is we can click for credit, bravado the Sai Santan, which is very funny, and we still get off the back. Yeah. Question is, where the fuck are all the dolls? Okay, 2 in the bin, 3 left in the deck, 13 cards. Eventually they come out. Like, probably involves Nuka. But it's an easy clear to text here. Russ. We're spinning FAT touch-ups. Sure. Okay, here comes FAT. FATs. Bed cash. Yep. Install. Wow. Okay. FAT again. Nuka. Draw. Matryoshka. Matryoshka Fermenter. Are we not flipping? What's happening here? Okay, I guess the problem is this FUT is alive with, is now up with a fresh install. And see, I see this is the point, if we had like played it a bit slower, found second Matryoshka and then gone on the FUT directly, we would have a pinhole to deal with this one. With fencer bugs. Yeah. Other than that, what's the play now? We can Matryoshka run the remote. Matryoshka run the FUT. Yeah, fine. I let this fire, right? I think I remember that I broke this, which I think is incorrect. I think my money is more important. Like given that I'm only losing one real card because I would have to discard at the end of turn anyway. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to just take the fire here. Because I go to 4 cards. I never die because from 3 credits. Yeah, I think this is a mistake. I think I just let this fire. I'm discarding a card anyway. Okay. Game is hard, yeah. You're not making it easier for yourself, buddy. We run this. I don't know what's going on here. Am I thinking that this is a... What is this? Hello? Am I not supposed to just... I guess I can't really... I was thinking Paladin, crit. Sorry, install Fermenter, get my Keiko crit, crit, gamble. We go to 9, we go to 3 cards, so... we die to Sting, I guess. So we can't. If this is... okay, this is an awful run. Holy shit. Bro, what? Because if this is a Sting, it's also 5 damage. It's 5 damage that Why Not doesn't even have to work for. Yeah, that's fucking awful. Okay. This is a terrible run. I mean, the thing is, there is like some read that this is a Fuji, maybe. Because it's been on the table forever. And there's 18 points in the game for like somehow. Even if this is a Fuji, like, am I willing to pay 5 damage for a Fuji? Probably not though. Yeah, I think I'm still supposed to like find some way through this FUT. Like, I mean, if I had 3 more credits, I would definitely pay 3 credits to have 1 less card. Pay one random card in hand to have 3 more credits on this spot, like for real. Because like now I can I would be able to start with gamble, gamble run FUT. Yeah. And like, okay, I guess there's like some odds of both gamblers getting hit by the damage. What is the odds of that? We're on 6 cards, so 2 in 6, then 1 in 5. 1 in 15. 1 in 15, like 7% chance. 7% to lose. Is that right? I'm just gonna say it's like 6 or 7% chance I lose both gambles exactly. Which is acceptable, obviously. Yeah, so that was definitely a misplay. Should have let the Punet fire. Definitely don't run this. Like with that money, we can gamble run. Okay, given that we're in this position now, we still shouldn't run this remote because, as we discussed, like there are so many things this could be. Like, I don't even want Fuji. I don't even want to touch a Fuji at this point because this fight is online. And yes, we need to respect not dying to Sting. So probably how it goes is we are going to go credit, gamble. Paladin is gonna shoot himself in the head. Herself, I'm not sure. Itself. Yeah. I think that's the play. And then we keep 4 cards for Fat Sting. Yeah, I mean it turns out to be a bite, which is like a blessing in disguise because it brings them to 0. And we keep a gamble, which is another blessing. So we draw. We don't trash the bite, importantly. We draw, install fermenter. We flip, and do we pay for this fetzer? Yes, because eventually we're going to go on this fat. And next turn... Oh no, wait, what? Hold on. What's going on here? We gain 2 of Hosh. Is there a breakpoint we need to hit? That's the only thing I'm thinking about. If we pay to go to 2. We go to 1. I guess we'll be forced to credit gamble next turn instead of just gamble. But I mean, we save so much on the fucking fat though. It's unreal. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. The game was really intense. Yeah, I definitely didn't need to do that. I definitely can have. I definitely have the space to go gamble. Credit gamble next turn. Credit gamble, run the fat. Oh, I was tagged. Yeah, it was credit. Is credit gamble. It should have been credit gamble clear tag. Run the fat, I suppose. Oh, we find a second pin. No, that's ironic. Okay, we go to 10. Pin hole. There she goes. Clear tag. Give her credit. Paladin is gonna shoot itself. Yep. We're icing an Oppo. We over-install the Science and Time. We rest the fat. I think this is a mistake. I think why not said that there was a mistake here. Because he cannot rest this anemone, and I know there's nothing to fear. So we go second gamble and kill this fat. The attacks, and I think from here it's like home free because like there's just way too many points in the game. Yeah. We click this fermenter, you cash out, and start running servers. Touch that. Get away. We don't need to get away technically. I guess. Fine. Fuji, ow. And click to Nuka. Sure. petty cache, install. Yeah, nothing much to do here, it's just running to touch cards. Run archives, run anemone, which is like ouch. Whatever. We do break. Spin. Where the fuck are the Fujis now? 2 in hand. But yeah, there's way too many agendas. Like, I mean, there's before this there was like 2 plus 4, 6 points. There's 14 points somewhere, right? In like HQ R&D on the table, and we can just touch and win. Yeah, it's GG. Yeah, from like I mean that conversion was easy. There were definitely some technical misplays on my part in the side there. Yeah, I mean this definitely was it was a grind of a game, and I think there were misplays on both sides. I'm happy that I managed to convert, but I mean it's not a tournament game or whatever. And I think why not, if you're watching this, this one's on the house. You can still submit your own if you want. Please do. I'm always looking for more content. Yeah. And I think I'm gonna end the stream here because I need to go grab some dinner before 8 o'clock. So I just will throw it to here. Shout out to all my Ko-Fi supporters. Shout out to Antoine for submitting today's replay, as well as Why Not for being one of the subjects of the other replay today. Here's hoping for more of those in the future. I'm still looking for contributions to get to Worlds. The flight ticket has been covered thanks to everyone's generous contribution, but Airbnb is still around. And I'm happy to keep on doing replays and helping out anybody who's interested in getting this kind of advice. So yeah, that should be all. I will catch you all